This lecture is about the Box-Jenkins methodology. What is Box-Jenkins methodology? Box-Jenkins method, which is named after the statisticians George Box and William Jenkins. This model is a mathematical model which can analyze several different types of time series data for the forecasting purpose. And its methodology uses differences between data points to determine the outcome. The Box-Jenkins methodology have three main steps. The first step is condition the data and select a model. Second step is estimate the model parameters. Third one, assess the model and return to step 1 if necessary. So let's explain the first method. So condition the data and select a model. For this step we have two more sub-steps. In the first steps we have to find out the trends and seasonality in the time series to ensure the time series is stationary. So if the time series is not stationary, then we have to apply the differencing method. So the differencing of time series is the transformation of series to new series by taking the differences between the consecutive values, thus removing the changes in the level of time series and eliminating the trend and seasonality. So after removing the trend and seasonality, it is a stationary time series. So at the end of step sub-step 1, we get a stationary time series. So in the second step, we have to find out a suitable model. So for that, plot the autocorrelation and partial autocorrelation function of the time series and decide whether the autoregressive or moving average model is used. So here we want to know that what is autocorrelation function and also the partial autocorrelation function. Autocorrelation function is the correlation between two observations at different points in the time series. So analysts record time series by measuring the characteristics at evenly spaced intervals like daily, monthly or yearly. The number of intervals between two observations, which is called lag. So I give a simple example for autocorrelation function. Suppose today is a raining day. So the autocorrelation implies that it will also rain tomorrow because it is rainy today. The next is partial autocorrelation function. The partial autocorrelation function is almost like autocorrelation function itself, but it indicates only the association between two data that the shorter lags between those observations do not explain. In other words, the partial correlation for each lag is a unique correlation between two observations after the immediate correlations have been removed. So after the model is selected in the step 1 of the Jenkins methodology, the second step is estimate the model parameters. So because we have already selected the model, then finding the values of the model coefficients which provide the best fit to the data. That is the step 2. Then in the third step, we have to assess the model. After choosing the model and checking its fit and forecasting ability. So if the estimation is inadequate, then we have to return to the step 1 and attempt to build a better model. That is about the Box-Jenkins methodology. Thank you.